The internet is well known for being a cynical place. So when I saw this guy come up on my TikTok, I was surprised to find out that he had the spirit of an angel.
Look how fast I can do this. I'm a pro. Never had this job, but I was inspired to be the fastest checkout worker. I never escape here less than 200. 194, close.
This is a guy who exudes positivity. So when I clicked on the comments, I expected to find more of the same. No. Turns out it was just a bunch of people making fun of a guy's face for absolutely no reason. Yeah, so this is Lee Markham, aka Malibu Fit, and up until about a week ago, he was relatively unknown. I mean, as it stands right now, he has like a couple million plus views per video, but if we scroll all the way down, we can see the first ones have like 100K, then a couple 100K, so on and so forth. But if we take a look at this video here by Dylan Snyder, we can see that before this situation happened, he only had 6,000 followers on TikTok. And if we compare that to now, he has 541,000 followers on TikTok. So that's only what, an increase of 534,000? Just a little bump. And his videos have absolutely blown up since this. Each one has like multiple millions of views. One thing I know for certain about Lee is he is definitely a gym guy. I mean, look at the size of him. But he's also just infectiously positive.
Oh, these will be good if you don't have a date for Valentine's Day. There you go, a whole bag of them.
Genuinely, the joke is not very good, but there's just something about him that just makes me want to smile and laugh every single time.
You see that guy has his girlfriend's face all over his shirt? I mean, if that's not love, what is? Your relationship is your fit. It's called a relation fit. I just made that up.
I love him so much. Is your relation fit? And what does he say straight after?
I just made that up right now.
In case you thought he had prepared it in advance, no, that was off the dome.
Cool. Is that?
That's her.
That's her? Oh, that really is, dude. Dude, what's your name?
Frank.
Frank, I'm Lee. Nice to meet you.
That's my wife, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley, nice to meet you.
I think she got me this as a gift to wear.
You see what I mean though? It's like this guy has a bubble around him, and if you enter that bubble, you're gonna be happy. Now, as I said, his videos didn't always get this amount of views, and the reason they do is because one day the algorithm smiled upon him and one of his videos flew off. These have hundreds of K, hundreds of K, hundreds of K, hundreds of K, and then all of a sudden this one has 2.4 million views. This is the video that drew everyone's attention.
In the hand, there's three kinds of people in this world. There's people who can count, people who can't. 1, 2. I think I'm that guy who can count. That's all I got. You need...
Just had to do my screen time. Apparently I've used too much TikTok today.
You need 2 seconds on the eccentric part. Only 1 second on the concentric. I got nothing left there. Let's hit some hamstrings.
The actual gym stuff, I have no idea what he's talking about or what is even going on, because I don't know if you can see me, but I don't spend too much time in the gym. But there's just something so addictive about watching this guy do stuff. I would happily sit here and just watch a whole documentary about this guy. But as the algorithm provideth, it also taketh. And with all that newfound attention on his videos, the comment section looked like this. You came comments immediately, didn't you? A picture of a pig, I think that is. Some sort of gif, me run into the comments.
Video.
A picture of Millie Bobby Brown, of all things. Okay, but you get the idea. When this video first blew up, it was filled to the brim with comments all about this guy's face. Also, thanks to Dylan Snyder, because without you, I would not have been able to see these comments, because as we're going to get into later, the comment section is wildly different now.
Video.
But these comments were crazy to me, because yes, I get it. His face does look different, sure. And we're actually going to get into why, because the reason will probably shock a lot of people. But for that to be the first thing you think of when you see this guy has to be such a sad existence.
A lot of people use it as a seat. Look at that. First one, that's good luck for today. So if you're doing the, almost made that one. In the hand. So I've been doing the bottle flip like this, just like that, since I was 20 years old working out at Gold's Gym. But then all the kids made it a trend and they thought they were cool, but I was already there.
Okay, so apparently he's also the inventor of the bottle flip, so we have a lot to thank this guy for. But if any of those people who decided to take the time out of their day to be mean to this guy had clicked one little button and gone to his profile, they would have seen this in his bio. Bodybuilder, trainer, combat veteran, IED survivor, PTSD awareness. I want to inspire people to get stronger physically and mentally. Yeah, so not only is he really cool, genuine, just an all-round sound bloke, but he's also a veteran that took a bomb to the face. I mean, comments like that don't have a reason to exist anyway, but if those people who did decide to say these things had just took the time to pause and looked at this guy's profile, they could have saved themselves from eternal bad karma. Like, genuinely, how could you ever want to be mean to this guy?
You may have heard of the overhand grip or the suicide grip. Don't do that. One time I was young and I thought I could do it one day, but just your wrist breaks, weight falls right on you. Luckily I was small though, it didn't hurt too bad. If I did that now, it'd be like 255 right to the sternum. I can't handle that. That would feel like a little truck falling on me. So if you're on an incline bench and you go to failure, basically you're just gonna have to rely on someone helping you get the bar back up to the hooks, or otherwise you're gonna have to dump it. This one, all you gotta do, very easy, fail, you just done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, watching these videos makes me realize how, like, unknowledgeable I am about gym stuff, because all of that stuff just went completely over my head. He said something about a weight falling on him when he was younger, but after that, I just tuned completely out because gym, it's not me. And like the eagle-eyed viewers among you may have seen, things have massively changed for Lee since that first video. Like I said, he has 541,000 followers, about to be 542. This was the first video here with 2.4 million, and since then we've had 3.5, 9 million, 2.6, 7.9, 6, 1.7, 1.9, 2, 13, 9.5. These aren't just solitary numbers, these are millions. And what about the comments, I hear you ask? Well, they have also completely changed. Because it seems like once people became aware that people were just dogpiling on him for absolutely no reason, and the guy was so genuine and just real, everybody flooded in to show support. He's always so happy. I really like this guy, he's proper chill. I love this dude's smile, he looks so happy. Malibu, genuine question, how do you keep positive and retain happiness? This guy is the GOAT, bro, so funny, chill and smart. I see this guy going somewhere in life. By the looks of it, he already is somewhere. And wherever he is, he seems absolutely chuffed with it. This one reminds me of myself. Do I work out? No. Do I ever skip a Malibu video? Also no. But it all seems to be happy endings for Lee here, as it seems his relentless happiness has finally paid off. It's like the age-old saying, you get back what you put in. Because as it turns out, Lee has also been entered into a voting competition by Mr. Health and Fitness. This is a competition run by Muscle and Fitness, which is a massively popular gym magazine. And the competition is basically a vote for people that inspire you, and whoever is first by the time the voting ends gets to be on the front cover. Oh, and they also get to take home $20,000. Insane. And like I've said many times throughout this video, I don't know much about Muscle and Fitness, but I do know quite a bit about a lump sum of cold hard cash. Now, the voting for the top 15 ends on Thursday, the February... What the heck? American dates are strange. The voting for the top 15 ends on Thursday, the 12th of February at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I believe that is. And I think we all know where this is going, but Lee is currently first in his group. I'm not quite sure of the structure, but I imagine after you vote for the top 15, there'll be another vote or some other form of competition where you will have to go again and see if he does come out on top. But I can imagine it's not going to be much of a competition. So yeah, a pretty decent week for the fella. 500k plus followers, millions of views all over his socials, potentially becoming the front cover of a magazine and taking home 20 grand. And besides all that, all the inspiration and positivity that he has been able to spread to the millions of people that are now watching his content. And I'm not sure if the mic would have picked that up, but that is the reason why I've been gone for 8 months. Hello. Now I'm going to leave the link to the competition down below in case any of you would like to vote. You can vote once for free, and then you can donate X amount of money for X amount of votes extra. I'll also link his TikTok down below in case anybody wants to check him out. And also, of course, thank you to Dylan Snyder for bringing awareness to this situation, and also for getting all that footage of the comments and things like that that I was not able to get at the time. I'll also leave his link down below as well in case anybody wants to check him out. But yeah, other than that, it's been good to see ya. See ya.